Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? This is Thor from Pirate Software. Jason Thor, I don't know. Um, I am not going to. This is it's come contrary to the title of this video and the subject matter. This is not me bandwagon. I think that Thor from Pirate Software, personally, you know, despite the controversy on with World of Warcraft, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a MMO player. Personally, I feel when motherfuckers tell you to run and you run when you're told to run, and you're too far you're a dumbass and you go too far away and you're not able to like get people res people and shit. That is, I get it. Genuinely, I do get it. Um, and and even with all the other like cringe stuff, like the accusations of voice modulation, and talking about Blizzard working at Blizzard way too damn much. All of this stuff, I think, is kind of just ancillary because I think if we break down all of the controversy around Thor from Pirate Software here, I think it genuinely comes down to one thing. Yeah, you're arrogant as shit, but are you good enough to justify it? Now, if you guys remember, Pirate Software was everywhere in like 2021, 2022. I couldn't be on the For You page on YouTube without seeing him. He would do like these little drawing distraction things, which, for my ADHD ass brain, better than Subway Surfer over like to speak. I genuinely like didn't mind his content. I liked it. I even learned some stuff myself. That being said, one of Thor's biggest problems, especially as time has gone on, has been the fact that he is arrogant. He is arrogant and he's proud. He reminds me a lot of my pops. My pops is a man who is very intelligent, very smart, very well read. Conversely, though, when he's wrong, he fights tooth and fucking nail that he's not wrong until you literally show him to his face proof on exactly how he's wrong in an immutable way. And even then, he's still kind of saucy about it. Thor here has the problem Thor is dealing with is that man is fallible, and the level of ego that he has portrayed does not match with his getting things right. You cannot be an arrogant content creator and not be batting 1,000. For example, one of the content creators, controversial he may be, that I still watch is Vosh. Vosh is one of the most arrogant pieces of shit on the planet, especially in the politics sphere. That being said, that motherfucker clocks things like his political analysis clocks things before they happen 95% of the time. He gets shit right. As far as like political analysis and looking through the future of how things are working, especially through a left-wing political lens, he gets shit right almost every time. Not every time. He definitely has some whiffs, and he deserves the criticism he gets for that. But he justifies his arrogance with being good at his job, being good at the commentary he does. Thor faltered in that. And that is a big reason why we're seeing this backlash. People always, like, there's always, when you get big, there's always going to be people who are leery of you. People have always been, some people just do not like this more arrogant style of content creation, and that's valid. I'm not a fan of it sometimes, but I see the value of content creators that do lean into that. Granted, it is a fault of their ego, but obviously it's they see some levels. Says the problem is that you have that weight around your neck of you have to be right. You have to nail your takes every single time. And you have to come out on top every single time. We're going to do that. If you're not going to say, hey, my bad, I fucked up, I'm sorry. If you're not going to take any accountability and you're going to be 100% full in on the ego, you have to be right. You have to be right. There's a reason why, like, if I fuck up, I'll admit it. It's because I know that I could not take this path of content creation and be successful. I get stuff wrong and I admit it, and that's okay. There's times where I'll double down and I think back to the Dark and Darker videos I did. It was not fantastic. So I think Pirate Software is going to continue to have a fan base. I think he's going to continue to have be able to do his stuff. I like what he does with the ferret rescue and things of that nature. But I think that a lot of the issues he's currently dealing with could have been solved with, hey, my bad, sorry. Unfortunately, people who usually take this approach to doing I'm the most knowledgeable person in the room, I'm educate you, don't question me, that type of content creator, usually that is reflective of a personality trait of somebody who does not want to be, who has a big ego. And people with large egos, borderline and narcissists, which or might be, can't apologize. So fundamentally, at the end of the day, I think Thor is going to stick around for a while. I don't think his cultural relevance is going to be the same, especially since he's burned so many bridges. And even, Charlie was critical, did a video talking about it. I think he's kind of just going to settle into a mid-range content creator. And I think, if he's smart, he's going to lie low for a little while. We'll see. But that's all I really have to say about that. Have a good one, everybody.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to talk to me outside of this video, outside of live streams, or just join the community and be a part of it, you can do so at HIMediaTV/Discord. Discord links there. We'd love to have you. And given the financial situation of the economy right now, I know this is a tall ask, but if you have the scratch to spare, please consider donating and becoming a supporter at HIMedia.gg/tip. All of our perks are serviced through our Discord channel, including early access videos, exclusive videos, and more. Your generosity is a blessing, and $1 a month is a boon to my mental health. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you, and have a great day.